Destruction is the best. Yeet. 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 It's not about the build, it's about the destruction. Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeetus deletus. Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Oh, this is looking good. Yeet. Yeet. Yeet.
Skin Jaya Sano is here. Harekemes Johnny 11 is here.
Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus
Just
deletus.
Skin Jaya Sano has redeemed first.
Yeetus deletus. Destruction. Destruction is the best. Yeet. I can hold this mouse better than anyone could hold this mouse. Mainly because I wouldn't allow them into my house to hold this mouse. But nonetheless, destruction. Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeetus deletus. Yeah. I make great background music. Wait, I'm music?
Miku underscore gaming
Yeah,
1 is
music.
here.
We'll go with that. Ash Rain music.
Massive.
17 months
Abjuranax is
already.
here.
Purple heart. Crazy times.
What's-
Exclamation question mark. Wine glass.
Okay. I was like, when is it going to end? Lots of text happening right there. GG, Mrs. Ken redeeming first. Welcome in Johnny, Mickey, Miku, Abjanax, and James. Thank you for the 6-month tier 2 resub for 17 months. Absolutely massive of you, my dude. How is everybody doing today? We are live again on TikTok, since it probably is going away soon. We just have the vertical stream there as well, because I didn't bother setting everything up all fancy like I had it before, since all my settings got wiped. But I figured if this is going to be its last week, I might as well be live. Yeah, another tier 2 right away. Absolutely massive. What else? Oh, I posted my schedule this week, chat. Wednesday with Magic, we'll be back in the mod pack. And then Friday, hopefully, this is the 3rd time I've had it scheduled now, and we've yet to play it. We'll play Call of Duty Black Ops 6 Zombies with Bob. I really want to play that game. Or I really want to play Zombies. Not so much the just like Call of Duty in general, but the Zombies mode for sure. Oh, shoot. My TikTok doesn't automatically switch now. There we go. But yeah, we should be good to play that this weekend. Let's get into the hardcore world. How was everybody's weekend? My weekend was fine. I wanted to get more done around the house, but I didn't.
Gigigidju is here.
Ooh, we got some things to clean up over here, right? Hoglin head. Why do I hear like multiple barrels? Oh, look, that one actually stacked. Mini gravel and mini crying obsidian. Yeah, we definitely don't have those anywhere here. Welcome in. How you guys doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, I just realized. Oh yeah, we're good actually. I gotta click a button, just in case. Just in case. All right. So we were working on a thingamabobble because I saw this comparator in my inventory, and I remember that was supposed to remind me that something around these comparators was broken. Right, it was the block directly underneath the comparators is broken. Hold on a sec. Hold on a sec. Something's wrong here. Pause the music. My Minecraft audio is definitely doubled. Do you guys hear it too? Or is it just me? Hold on. You only hear it once? Okay, hold on. I'm working on it. Please hold. I know what the problem is. It's TikTok, like usual. Yeah. Here it is. General settings. Monitoring is off. Okay. What about this one? This one here, sources. Save that. Fixed. TikTok, can you still hear it? Yeah, it looks like you guys can. All right. Figured it out. Oh, I just minimized TikTok completely. My bad. I'm not used to having it. It's been like a week and a half since my last time I was live on TikTok. So yeah, it was duplicated for me and TikTok. All right, so let me show you guys if I remember what was broken. Ah, here. Yes, these auto crafters are not auto crafting because all of the observers here onward are backwards. I don't know about the other side, but let's just yoink these out of here and then go grab some repeaters for ourselves and figure out how we're gonna place them all properly. I'm gonna go grab myself comparators and repeaters just because I know I'm probably gonna drop a few. Or comparators and observers. Hi. Yo, who's that? Gio with the 500 biddies. Look at my face, dude. Oh my goodness, I look like a slime. I wonder if the other side's wrong. I don't know yet. All right, so what's the Okay, so breaking that, not a big deal. So let's yeet these out of here. Everyone. Thank you for another 501 biddies. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have quite a few faces lined up. Well, at least 2 right now. All right. So wait, is it this way? No. It's the opposite of that way. Yes. I'm not breaking anything by doing this, am I? No, I don't think so. Where are we going? I really hope I'm not triggering anything to happen.
How's everyone doing?
Woo, thank you for the 1115 biddies. It paused the music, but it didn't play anything. Oh, I hear it. What's wrong here? I know. Hold on. Why? What's wrong with the volume here? Hold on. Okay. It's playing it. Can you guys hear it? At all or no? It's soft. Huh. Why? Oh. Hmm? This one is music. Is it getting, did that get any louder for you guys or no? Hold on. Well, that's weird. It started playing the music again and it wasn't even ready. All right, hold on. Let me crank this volume and try it again.
There once was a ship that put to sea.
Why is it still so quiet?
The winds blew harder,
Is it any louder for you guys?
Soon may the weathermen come to bring us sugar.
It doesn't seem any louder to me.
One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. She'd not been 2 weeks from shore when down on her a right whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow.
Is it not supposed to play out of this audio source? Hold on. Is it supposed to play out of this one?
Before the boat had hit the water, the whale's tail came up and caught her. All hands to the side,
Do I have a...
harpooned and fought her when she dived down low. Soon may the weathermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. No line was cut, no whale was freed. The captain's mind was not on greed, but he belonged
I
to
thought
the
I had
woman's
a...
creed. She took that ship in tow. Soon may the weathermen
a way to stop the music, but I don't.
One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. For 40 days.
All right, well, let's just see what happens.
The line went slack and tight once more. Our boats were lost.
Well, that started that.
And still that whale did go. There once was a ship that put
Aha!
to sea. The name of the ship
That's
was
the
the
right
Billy
volume.
O.T. The winds blew hard, her bow dipped down. Below me, bully boys blow. Soon may the weathermen
The other
come
one's
to
still
bring
playing
us
really
sugar
quiet
and
in the
tea and
background,
rum.
but just ignore
One
it.
day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. She'd not been 2 weeks from shore when down on her.
All right.
a right whale
That means
bore.
all the
captain
music is
called all
wrong,
hands
so I'll
and
have to
swore
fix
he'd take
that.
whale
Well, all
in
of the
tow.
bit music specifically is
Soon
wrong.
may the weathermen come
Which is
to
like
bring us sugar and tea
30-something
and rum.
songs I have to
One
fix.
day when the tonguing is
If
done,
you're
we'll
wanting to
take
play
our
another one,
leave
let me
and
know and I can
go.
fix it
Before the
beforehand.
boat had hit the water, the whale's tail came up and caught her. All hands to the side, harpooned and fought her when she dived down low. Soon may the weathermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. No
What are we
line was
ignoring?
cut, no whale was freed. The
All right.
captain's mind was not on greed, but he belonged to the whaleman's creed. She took that ship in tow.
you
Soon
right?
may the weathermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go.
All right, so
For
these should be
40
good now.
days or even more, the line went slack, then tight once more. Our boats were lost.
I
There
heard a
were
lot
only
of,
four, and
creakings
still
over
that
there.
whale did go. Soon
I love
may
this
the
song, dude.
weathermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. As far as I've heard, the fight's still
guitar
on.
coming
The
in,
line's
dude, every
not cut
time.
and the whale's not gone. The weatherman makes his regular call to encourage the captain, crew, and all. Soon may the weathermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done,
Why do we
we'll
have
take
more than
our
I started
leave and
off with?
go. Soon may the weathermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go.
Amazing. All right. All right. I'm gonna go sleep, and then we might potentially be ready to run this for a full Minecraft night by the next Minecraft night. Let's go do that. So, if you remember recently, like I had all my audio stuff reset and I had to fix it. That audio caused me, when I was fixing it, I had to map all these bit sounds to their audio source, and I mapped them to the music audio source. But what I actually needed to do was map them to the sound effect audio source. So that's what was wrong there. All right, so we're good here. Where did I get extra comparators from, though? Really concerned about that. Wait, oh wait, I never put the comparators back down, did I? Nope, I did not. All right, a lot of these are still going to need me to manually empty them so that they can craft. Right. Right, these aren't ready yet. As you can see, they're full. So we take them all out and put them in the hopper above. When there's more than that, you put them in the hopper above that too. And it doesn't matter if you leave like one little bit behind. There, if I do that, it should still fill up just fine. Yeah, look at that. Look at it go. I actually don't even really care about. There we go. Oops. Okay, I can put some in the back hoppers here, actually. Just realized that'll keep it going. Yeah, and it doesn't matter if I leave one stack like that. It just means it's actually gonna probably craft a little sooner. Uh-huh. And this is the last one I gotta fix, I believe. Which was the first one I noticed was a problem. Alright, so now all these auto crafters are auto crafting until they're gonna run out and just leave some in there, which is awesome. This is what they should be doing. Oh, this one's still got like 25 in its stack. Oh yeah, these all have quite a few to go, but all right, cool. We're good. Biddies on Twitch. All right. So those are back in and they're good. They're great. These are filling up theoretically. Yeah, those look theoretically filled up. That's great. Okay. So, oh, what's in this one? This shouldn't have anything that I know of. Oh, it's just got some blocks of resin in it. Okay, that's what it's supposed to have. That's what it's supposed to have. I just don't know why that one specifically has any in it. This is our resin farm. All right. And now we should be able to yeet this out of here. Crap. Trying to get rid of those excess moss. I think we're ready to run this for a full Minecraft night now, and see what we get. Oh, a couple empty hoppers in there. Piece of redstone dust in there. That's why we check these things in case there's something that shouldn't be. Yeah, these ones are fine. Okay, and this is just shells and chests, which we're surprisingly low on shells, so we'll need to go grab another 2 from the spawn chunks. Chests, it'd be probably beneficial to get more of these too, but we're not quite there. All right. I'll take this because it's just in the way. And otherwise, I think we're actually ready. If we're here before dark, we'll be able to actually run this for a full Minecraft night and see what we get, chat. All right. Let me put some stuff away. Got a couple empty brown boxes. I don't know what to do with them. Amazing. I'm gonna run to the spawn chunk and get 2 more boxes of shells while we wait. It's only 1 p.m. in game. We'll get there and back in no time. Famous last words. We're just going here for 2 boxes of shells. It's the next intersection. Do you guys always have the mindset that you're like, oh, I need to do this thing later today, so I can't do anything else to make sure I'm on time for that thing, and then you waste the whole day? That's what I almost just did about these shells. And I was just like, no, 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 we can go there and back. It'll be fine. What's up, TMG? How you doing? How you doing? Welcome in. Bum, 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 bum. All right.
Massive.
Ooh, Shmalaboo with excuse me, with a tier 3 20-month resub. Absolutely massive of you, my dude. I got some performance mods and stuff like that. You can check out the Colonel mod pack in the description or the bio or whatever. All right. I've got shulker boxes full of shulker
Massive.
shells. Absolutely massive. What was that one? Brent, tier 1 for 13 months. Absolutely massive, my dude. I appreciate you. All right, put these back. That's an empty box that I could dump it into here, but man. Bring that back as well. Ow! All right. So a box of shells. I'll want to put that here. And then the empty box, I have room for in my ender chest. All right, and now it's just like 2 minutes till nighttime. So let's actually go run this thing and see how much we can get in a single night. All right. Let me go grab a couple slabs real quick while we wait. Because does anybody here know if they freeze through glass? The creakings, right? Does anybody here know if they'll keep walking when you look at them through glass? I'm not sure. I definitely want to cover that one. Well, we still gotta decorate, but we should be ready to test a fully functioning resin farm right now. All I'm gonna do. Oh wait, I need to. No, that lever's ready. Okay. Yeah, all I need to do is click this the auto clicker on my stream deck, and then we wait here for an entire Minecraft night and see what we get at the end of it. No worries, dude. Appreciate the resub. Appreciate it. My hands are so dry, chat. The winter does it to me. All right. About 10 seconds, we'll hear the farm kick on. Any second now. All right, is my music too loud? Oh yeah, my music's up way higher than usual in my ears. What about for you guys? This album just seems really loud. All right, the pistons are on. Oh. I think I hear a creaking. I think I hear a creaking. All right, and we just stand here. We just stand here while the clicker keeps clicking and doesn't stop. Okay, we're already getting the resin pouring in. All right, love to see it. Our creaking tube in front of us right there. It's working amazingly. All right, there's wave 2. You can hear him spawning in. There we go. Your knees make the same sound. Ow. Just keep hitting them. That's all I gotta do. Come on. Okay. Look at that. That's a lot of resin right there. Gotta love it. Yeah, it's a whole heck of a lot that we're getting. We're gonna do this for 10 minutes straight, chat. The entire Minecraft night. We can't stop the auto clicker because we need to keep them staggered. So each creaking in the bundle will only spawn resin once every 5 seconds, but we're hitting them once per second. So depending on when they fell into the hole, they're in staggering 1 second intervals. So that means that we are every 1 second, we are triggering about a fifth of them, meaning that they're going to have the most amount of time or the most amount of space on the board for each amount of spawning space on the wall. Because if you get them to all try to spawn in at once per every 5 seconds, you're not going to get your maximum amount because the wall is going to 100% fill up every swing. So you're not, when it's 2 to 3 per whatever per part, there's going to be no room for any of them to spawn in 3, let alone some of them might not even get in both. In creative, glass still freeze them. It'll still freeze them looking through glass. Awesome. Because if you noticed, I've picked up a stack and a half of resin that have landed on the ledge of the ledge here, right? Of the slab. So I don't want to have 2 slab openings when I only need 1. So if I replace those with glass to my left, will be good. And I can do that. See, look, I just picked up some. And that's because they're falling into here with so much sideways momentum. They're landing on the edges. These are creaking. This is one round creaking. Massive. Alright, there's some resin. Ooh, boy. I picked up a little bit more. I don't like it when it goes into my inventory, but what are you going to do about it? All right. That's all coming in. Good stuff. What do we got? It just hit midnight in game, so we're halfway through the night. 5 more minutes, give or take. And then we'll be able to see what we actually win here. Oh, look, there they are. Now you can see the creatures. We'll watch from this POV for a minute, so you can see the next wave of resin flush down, and see how much it actually is. And even when they are all clumped together into stacks and stuff, it'll still look like a whole lot. Here they come. It's so much resin. And that was just from 30 seconds of the water being off. Yeah. There's so many particles. I wonder how bad the stream compression is making those particles look. Let me know. Do the particles look horribly compressed, like super blurry mess? Or is the stream PC handling it well? A creaking? You don't know. From the new update. Hope 59, he has a good encoder. I didn't hear any news about the encoder at all, so I'm going to assume the 50 series has the same NVENC encoder as the 40 series. And I already have a 4070 Ti, which has the best encoder available for the 40 series. So I don't see myself upgrading to a 50 series for encoder reasons. Like I did with the 40 series. We are making a resin farm. That is the goal. And we have succeeded. We are testing it for the first time right now. We got 3 more minutes until daylight. Water. Woo! Oh, that's so much resin. There's so much resin. It's not difficult, but I built it myself. I just figured it out as I went, so rebuilding it wouldn't be difficult. I'll make a video on it soon. Make sure you guys are following me on the Red platform. Be a video on it soonish. First, we gotta finish it. You can actually see up here, at the very top middle of the screen, slightly to the right of the creakings, you can see the resin spawning on the wall, and just how much is up there each time it spawns in. You see it spawn in, get broken, spawn in, get broken once every second, basically. It's great. Oh, boy. Not until these guys are done. We're running it for a full Minecraft night right now to find out what it actually can produce. And within a minute or so, they're all going to despawn. And then we'll go take a look at how's it going. How it goes. There we go. Oh, no, that's the water coming in. I thought I was starting to hear them. Oh, there they go. They're despawning. Bye-bye, buddies. Bye-bye. Hey, and there I am. All done. And turn off the click. There we go. Sweet. Let's head down. Oh boy, I sure got a lot in my inventory. Can I can't chuck it in. Really? Oh, I don't want this in my inventory. All right, what are we looking at here? All these auto crafters are just going. Amazing. It only filled up to here? No way. So it actually caught up and was able, it only needed this many? Wow, we may have really overbuilt this, chat. I guess it depends. Is this going to run out? How soon? Yes. Yeah, we built far too many, which that is the better problem to have, I guess, but there are some optimizations I was thinking of for inside, but up here, if you guys are new and haven't seen the farm, this is the resin farm where they spawn. Each wall is shown free cam. Each wall has this many creaking hearts. It totals 240 creaking spawn in at once. All their drops go onto the wall, then into the water, then down into there where the creakings stand, and we smack them. I think I want the walls to move quicker. I feel like I was watching the walls, and I feel like they weren't actually doing enough. Like, if you see how often they move, we need to be flushing each wall like once per second. Music's loud on TikTok. Is it loud anywhere else? I know there was one song that was just playing in this album that was like really loud. I'm gonna take these down to 2 ticks all the way around on top and bottom, and we'll see how it works. Okay, last corner here. Okay, let's check now. Oh, that's actually what I want. Heck yeah. Look how often, yeah. This is what I want. I remember we had the timing like this at one point in time. I don't remember why I changed it. Yeah, this is the right timing, though. Amazing. All right, cool. Let me fix that. Or let me turn off the override again. We don't need it. Ow. Should we do another night now? I mean, maybe, yeah. I'm probably going to run it a few times because I'm assuming we haven't gotten... Yeah, we haven't gotten anything out yet. Oh, look at that. We have gotten 6 shulker boxes of resin clumps out. But the stuff that makes the shulker boxes of resin blocks has given us none yet. So, okay. Yeah, we definitely are going to run it another night or a couple nights, whatever it takes for us to start getting some of these boxes. I'm really surprised and maybe a little concerned that we've only gotten enough resin to go this far, because when we were testing this before we had the auto crafters, it would fill up this whole wall. But maybe because we have these double speed hoppers, right? It's the fact that it's double speed hoppers. I bet I could literally get rid of half of this, chat. That would probably be quite a lot of hoppers that I could get back. And I could even keep the loop of water just in case we ever do overwhelm it with a particularly intense like drop rate night. But I could literally cut the number of hoppers here in half. Not sure. All right, so you did say the glass works. So let me go get some moss and some glass real quick. We don't, but that's not where our bottleneck was when we were testing either. So I don't know. I have white stained glass. If we did have to do item filters, we would just be using double speed item filters. So like, that's fine. All right. So what I want to do is replace both of these with glass. So that way we can smack them through the slab, but the ones over here we'll still be looking at. So, yeah, I honestly might want to change this out to a stair. Because I don't want items landing on it. I don't have a stair. Okay. So if I do oh, that's a moss block. If I do a stair right there, now I can smack them and still see the ones to my left. And theoretically, it would be very, very, very improbable for any resin to make it through that hole. Possible, but very unlikely for the resin to actually land on the edge of this stair. That should work. Probably. What'd I do? Or what'd you do? I don't even know. All right. Chat, if I have to rip out the second half of this, I will. I just really wasn't expecting to be able to. Like, I find it absolutely crazy that this is handling it when all of our testing showed that this wouldn't be nearly enough. Like, I will gladly leave this wall all the way to this very edge, and then I'll come over to here and just yeet everything below here. Right, just everything, all the hoppers and all the redstone underneath this, but then I'll still leave the loop back. I'll get rid of all this, and I'll get rid of all these here, too. Oh my goodness. Just realized there's a couple bands I gotta make in the kick chat. You guys, so scummy, so scammy. Oh my goodness. 3 people. Okay, wait, the farm's kicked on now, so... All right, ready? That'd be a lot of empty shulker boxes. True. true it would, but it is what it is. Wait, why is it still running? Did I not turn off the lever, or did it just turn on early? Oh no. Wait, they turned on early. It must be like a thunderstorm or something. Yeah, rain maybe. That's all I can think of. Okay, round 2 is spawning in now. Very nice. I really hope I don't pick up any this time. That'd be great. We're gonna see a big amount of them dump into here. Holy. That sure is a lot. Yeah, so basically what decides how many auto crafters we need is basically how many hoppers does it fill up on that big dump after waiting 30 seconds with no water. That's basically it. This is the resin farm we are building. Testing it for the first time right now. This is the second Minecraft night it's been finished. We're not doing it for the resin, we're doing it for the farm. Alright. Look at all that resin. We finished it last stream. Now we're just doing tests to make sure it's working. And anything we can optimize on it before we start decorating the place. Gotta get through one, or this whole Minecraft night, and then see how many of the crafters it used, and then rip out the second half if we don't need them. Oh, I did pick up a stack. You're right. I didn't notice that. Dang. That sucks. Very unlikely for that to happen. That means some had to come through at the perfect angle, the perfect speed to land on the edge of that stair. Oh, I picked up a stack in 7. Oh my goodness, bro. I don't want them. Maybe if I like stood ever so slightly further back, like if there was a trap door by my legs, to keep me just a little bit further away from the edge. But then I'm not sure if it would just end up sitting on the wall forever. Excuse me. So many creatures. Oh, here we go. Another big dump. There we go. Oh, boy. Look at that. Yeah, my sword durability is like actually going down for the first time ever. A sword with mending almost never loses durability, except for when you're running a creaking farm. We're building a resin farm. We don't need resin. Just watching the walls back there. It does appear that things are getting cleared off the walls fast enough. Yeah, I could do some sort of dropper to throw it in. Yeah. It'd be something I'd do at like the end of the night, because like I don't want to lose my streak, because what you can tell here is that they are every single swing, some of the creakings are sending back to their heart to create resin, right? If I stopped even for 5 seconds to throw something into a dropper right now, then that would put all the creakings onto the same 5-second interval, which would actually net us less total resin for the night. So once you start swinging on them, you don't want to stop. Something I could actually do to optimize this would be to maybe make my macro faster than once per second. Make it like I think it's exactly 680 milliseconds for your like sword to refill or whatever. You know, that little refill animation underneath my crosshair. If I made my macro 680 or whatever the number is, 780 or 720 milliseconds, that might actually generate us more resin, potentially. Unlikely, but potentially. Yeah, I know I need to eat, but I can't eat until after the night's done. Which we only have like two more minutes until daylight. Oh, I don't even need a dropper. I just need like a trap door somewhere that I can open up to throw the items down into the water chute below. That's all I need. Some place where I can drop the items in. 1.21.4 is when the creaking was added. True. Yeah. We cut it down by a lot. Still got a minute or so left. I forget exactly what time they despawn. Also, if it's still thunderstorm out there, they might stay longer. Who needs Optifine? Check out, you can check out my Colonel mod pack in the bio if you're worried about your computer's performance. I got all sorts of crazy performance stuff in there. Like, I'm getting over 60 FPS while looking at a round tube of creakings. There's so many creakings, it just looks like one round creaking here. And I'm still getting over 60 FPS. Chad, have you ever wondered what 240 mobs stuck together in a single block would look like? Well, here you go, because this is the only mob you can do that with that won't entity cram. Because normally, if you had 24 cows stuck... Oh, bye-bye, guys. If you had 24 cows stuck like that, chat, you would, they would die once the 25th one joined the party. So then you would only ever have, like, depending on how fast they went in there, maybe you'd have like 30 or something at a time, but you'd never have anything like that. It was a circle. It was a circle. That's how you make a circle in Minecraft, chat. So how does this looking? It might have made it a little bit further, but not much. How are these doing? They still crafting? Yeah. Yeah, so the hopper above is what's still going. They're going at double speed. So, right. Oh, chat. It definitely is the fact that they run at double speed that is saving my butt here. Like, the whole reason that these are I don't need. Yeah, the whole reason we only need half of this is because they're running at double speed. My math said we would need the full thing at single speed, but now we need half of it at double speed. Yeah, I'm confident to rip out the other half of these crafters, and then I'll just chuck these in here and let those craft. There you go. Green number. Oh, this is a note block. All right, how much do we get? We got quite a few boxes of clumps of resin, but still not a single shulker box of blocks of resin. Dang. All right. All right. Oh, wait. I can't say that we're ready because we have so much clumps of resin, and I guess that's just 3 hoppers here, right? It's just 3 hoppers. So I guess we could, when that fills up, we'll have these 3 hoppers. It should still theoretically be enough, especially with the loop back. I don't know if I should, one's in the chat if I should yeet the second half of the auto crafters because they're never going to be used. What do you guys think? I feel like we have 3 hoppers there that if they when they fill up, it will then cause 3 more to work here, which still leaves us a buffer of 7, and then it'll still have the ability to loop backwards. I think we rip it all. We rip out the second half. Yeah. Yeah, don't need it. Right, because I wasn't thinking about the fact that there's that we have the hoppers running at double speed. Well, not running at double speed. We just use the double speed mechanic here. If you aren't familiar with double speed hoppers, what happens is when items flow into this hopper, the hopper itself pushes items down into this hopper. But then this hopper is also sucking items out of this one. So 2 items move per tick. And then if you have this one going sideways, it will be pushing one sideways. And then the one below it will also be sucking one down. So you can then effectively split this into being double speed hoppers. So, and with that, we only need half the amount of auto crafter columns that I thought we needed. So once we take these out of here and then everything below it, we'll be good. Now, this is going to create an absolute mess because it's going to fill up all these shulkers with hoppers and stuff like that. But we'll get them all out of there. It'll be fine. Because I want less hoppers in the world if I can get away with it. And I definitely can get away with it. Well, I mean, I'll reuse these hoppers somewhere else, you know? Yeet. I'm gonna yeet these hoppers out of existence. They were never meant to be here. Well, they were meant to be here, but they were unneeded. Chat, I bet you after I rip these out, the first test we do after I rip them out, we're gonna be like, oh, why'd we get rid of those? Every single time. Oh, wait, those all just went into there. Awesome. Hold on, let me check free cam. I need to go in. If I go in and just yeet those shulker boxes, actually, I will... Made it. I will save myself a lot of trouble if I yeet these shulker boxes. Okay, those are all empty shulkers that are on the ground there. I don't have any chests anywhere, do I? Yeah, we are gonna end up with so many empty shulkers. I just want to make sure that we can't dispense out another one and then start filling it with some junk. Well, see, that is dispensing them and really causing a problem. Or else it would be a problem if we hadn't just destroyed everything. Okay. Oh boy. All right, now I'm just destroying stuff all willy-nilly. Lots of hoppers and a little bit of resin. If we get resin, I can just toss those in here. Nice. You want an uncrafter? Like a hopper on the right side and you get back the iron and the chests. Oh. I could see that being useful. That's not something, if you had asked me like 2 years ago, if I would have thought had any chance of Mojang adding to the game, I would have been like, nah, never. But the fact that they added auto crafters, I mean, that does kind of open the door for maybe one day they do an uncrafter or something. But I still feel like that is incredibly not likely. It just doesn't feel vanilla. To uncraft something, but then again, I would have said it doesn't feel vanilla to have an auto crafter, so whatever. I'm happy that we have them. Very. I absolutely love auto crafters, but I would have never guessed Mojang would add them. Uncrafting would mean infinite diamonds as long as you can buy tools and weapons. Oh, okay. What if it has like a NBT data about whether it was crafted or not? So if it was in fact made from a crafting table or an auto crafting table for that matter, then the item has, but then like it wouldn't stack with things that weren't crafted and purchased. That would be a little annoying. But you're right. Yeah, the diamond, buying diamond armor from a villager and uncrafting it would kind of be a bit too cheaty. Tools don't stack anyway. Yeah, but like, yeah, I hear all the creakings over there just waiting for me. We're going to really drop a lot of junk into those output chests over there. I mean, there could be, yeah, there literally are mods for uncrafters already. I only talk about features and stuff as they would be brought into vanilla because while I have performance mods and quality of life mods and stuff like that, I don't modify any gameplay mechanics. I have no interest to. I want to play vanilla. I want to play for vanilla with some high FPS, but vanilla nonetheless. All right, comparator, hoppers. There's a bunch of empty shulkers here. There we go. Or we will get some redstone blocks back, yeah. Gonna have to go pick them all up. Where's it at? There they are. I was like, there was literally just some up here. Can I get up to that? It's just one single dude, huh? All right, back up. Okay, so this is our output chain. All right, break that and nothing else goes into the output again. At least for this line here. Have to go down there and pick these up. I don't care that stuff really makes it into our output, but because I can easily go in there and take it out. Oh god, those are all shulkers. Oh boy. Yeah, all of these now are filled with shulkers. And they gotta go. Oh, man. Oh, me, oh, my. Put on my hitboxes. There we go. Now we can actually see them easily enough. Go empty out my inventory. Sticky pistons, dispenser. We know the droppers are full, and the comparators and the torches. Okay, so. Okay. Yeah, these next parts are where I'm really gonna have to start putting some chests down. Oh, I need more rockets too. Gonna sleep. Because I heard the creaking spawned up there last time I was flying by, and I'd rather not have a surprise visit from the creaking. All right. So what needs to happen is we need to rip out the dispenser, the dropper, the hopper, and then this hopper and this hopper for each one of those, and the red block on top. And then we'll have to also rip out all of these hoppers. And yeah, we're just, oh man, it's just gonna be so much. For every other one of those hoppers, I guess. And then these just all fall to the ground. Let me do this first, I guess. These are all empty shulkers. I'm not too worried about if they despawn. I will break all of these things, and then we'll just fly back and forth until we pick them all up or not. What I do actually care about the most saving is the dispensers. All right, so then, yeah, all of these are here, so then we can... Oh, hey, bud. I don't like that you... What the what? Yeah, I don't like that you exist. All right, so then we do this, and we just drop everything to the ground. Appears there's going to be some that stay up on the edge of those hoppers, and well, we just gotta say goodbye to those ones. I would really like to pick up all those hoppers. All right, let's... Holy moly. Now we got the dispensers too. Cool. All right. Yeah. We're gonna try dealing with those here. All right, throw all those down real quick. And now we're just gonna... Honestly, this might not be the fastest way of doing it. Apparently that's my last chest I had on me. Alright, well I managed to save basically all those. Didn't expect to. Picked up another hopper I had missed, apparently. And I need more chests. Oh, okay. Didn't know there was a dropper up here. Oh, or a hopper for that matter. We're just gonna have random chests full of hoppers scattered around this place. That's absolutely hilarious to me. Okay. All right, let's go up there and break the other half of the stuff now. There's still all this stuff here. Oh, and there's some more hoppers for that matter, but... Okay, cool. I picked up the dispenser that was there. So a couple boxes that are going to despawn up here, but that's fine. In the grand scheme of things. I mean, think of all the chests that sacrificed to make this happen. Oh boy. Okay. Wasn't paying attention behind myself. Okay. Awesome. We only lost a handful that stayed up there. We got basically everything. Well, there's actually still a handful more up there. Nice. Yeah, we saved so many. All right, cool. I'm gonna go put these empty chests. Oh wait, no, we're not done yet. We're not done yet because, well, half of these hoppers are facing the wrong direction. And we have to get rid of these here too, the just normal shulker reload ones, which that really sucks, but it is what it is. I'd rather get rid of it than have all these extra hoppers in my base. If this was somewhere off in the middle of nowhere, I'd probably be okay with leaving the excess, genuinely. But because they are specifically in my base, I am not going to be okay with them staying. It really is dark in here. All right, there we go. Okay. Yeah, there's going to be some junk that makes it into the output, just like there was in the other one, which we never went and checked, now that I think about it. That just placed new shulkers down. Great. This stuff's going to be basically entirely over top the mountain. Great. Okay, then I can just come in here and yeet all of these and all of that. We're really lucky no creaking spawned here, chat. Those, for that matter. Alright. Okay. I do have a whole whack load of redstone gear. Drop off. Let me just throw it into here and I'll sort it into where it belongs later. Alright, and then now I can go pick up the crafty. Oh, I put the chests away. You've got to be kidding me. Did not mean to do that. Right, pick these up. We already do use an auto crafter for making shulker boxes, but we already made all these and they're expensive. Chests are, at least. Take a lot of wood. Is that all the shulker boxes? It wasn't nearly as many as last time. Okay. Sweet. I chuck these down in there. Let me go over here and sleep. Then we just gotta re-straighten out the delivery line. And I actually want to turn off the shulker auto crafter while we do that, because I don't want it to go making any more boxes to fill up the empty stuff when we do this. So what's the easiest way to turn this off right now? If I get a lever, I can force override the timer. Okay, we crafted one extra shulker just there, but now it's off. And even when it gets a signal to craft, it won't. Sweet. So now we can go back in there. And we basically need to break every other hopper. Okay, let me just go get my... Like, I don't want to break the hoppers that I don't need to break, because then that's just going to be more shulkers I have to put back in place, manually. I'd rather not do that. Okay, moss and torches, please. Alright. So we'll start here, and we will just do a line this way. Cool. And then same line goes right here. And And all we have to do is take out these sideways facing hoppers. And then honestly just put them straight back in. Yeah. And then now it's, even though it could craft, it's not going to. Sweet. So yeah, let me go grab just some hoppers to have in my inventory. 41 will do. Break that one. And I could put it back in, but I need something to click on, so I'm not going to do it yet. Alright, so let me go down here and we destroy every other... We are working on our resin farm. Alright, so this one actually should be a dropper in this spot. So we'll come back with there, but now we can just put these down. And right, you can see here, we just have tons of room here. Where can I put these? I didn't bring any chests with me. And all those chests are full. I guess I'll fly them back to here. Nope, these are full too. I put the chests here apparently. I didn't know that. Something else I'm going to need is droppers. Just a couple will work. Alright. So we know we need a dropper here, and all that does is give us one less hopper in the line. Got them all back in my inventory. We're good. Sweet. Oh, really? I didn't want it to be a problem. I need to break that red block, but I don't want it to go in there. So, even if I do, it just ends up right there. Cool. So then, dropper, hopper, dropper, and then boom, boom. And more items are flowing into there. We put that block down there. Cool. So now it's just a straight line. And cool, you can see here how it is not full anymore. We need to put as many shulkers into there as I can fit. So let me go empty out my inventory and I'll start grabbing some from these chests. Alright, I guess I'm gonna start with the chests like in the most inconvenient places. So up here. And then if I just come to here and start filling them up in order. So that way I don't have to wait for him to transfer or anything like that. I doubt we're gonna use hardly any of these. devastatingly little of these actually are going to be used. All right, and that's already enough now to have shut off the farm, or to shut off the autocrafter again. But I can actually keep filling further back in the line. That's just going to be more in the buffer before it turns back on. Okay, so then now let's go back here and rip this out. Yeah, I did that at the very beginning of stream. So this is inside of my custom mountain that I built. And it's gonna go inside of a cave like the one we're walking on top of right now, once we have it finished. Okay, that's all just moss on the ground then. Don't care about the moss. Just cared about the hoppers and stuff. One hopper there I gotta get rid of. And all this stuff up first. I have... Where's it at? Oh, it's right there. Okay. Can I fill her up here? Oh, we actually, ouch. We actually could raise the collection, the storage area up by 1 if I wanted to. I don't want to at this point, but if I did want to, I could. Yeah, it wouldn't. It would just require moving too much of the what do you call it? The auto crafter for the shulkers and stuff like that. And I'd rather not move those. All right, so now it's officially ready, I think, to run it for a night now that we only have half the auto crafters in place. But they should all be fully ready to go, fully loaded. The Minecraft night's gonna start any minute, so let's run it. Here we go. Oh, just in time. Start the auto clicker macro. And here we go. Run it. Let's get them going. Dude, I scared. Resin, your name was cut off. I don't know why. It was the entire first column that was, or the entire first row that was wrong. But it was 30 seconds straight, so it wasn't bad. So we're all broken the exact same way. And then we had to rip out the second half of auto crafters and all that stuff because we didn't need them. Because the double speed hoppers meant I only needed half the amount of hoppers. Yeah, it's a bit loud. These guys are a bit loud. Ugh. This is a resin farm. And those are the creakings. Oh, there comes the second wave of them. Look at them go. There we go. They calm down a little bit now. Now that they're all frozen in place. It's only while they're up above and not being looked at by me that they are loud. Boy. There we go. We haven't been able to officially measure it yet. We did some math for like what it could theoretically produce, but I don't know what that actually produces. I know our theoretical math ended up being wrong. The fact that it goes straight into auto crafters, though, it makes it really hard to know. Is this modded? All gameplay mechanics are vanilla, but I do have some performance mods and stuff like that. You can see my pack link in the description. How many hearts? Oh, freaking hearts, 240. It's a big farm. I was trying to go for 4 stacks of them, but the way the corners were laid out, I had to get rid of a pair in each corner. Preach the gifts, my dude. Don't know why we're not hearing alerts for those today, but that's TikTok for you. I got a lot of double speed hopper shulker loaders and auto crafters. We just ripped out half of the auto crafters because we didn't need as many as I calculated. So you'll see here when the water dumps in just a second. Oh, I just heard it. You're gonna see it gets a huge influx all at once, and then they keep trickling in for the next 30 seconds, and then the water goes away for 30 seconds. I did fix that at the very beginning, Grayson, yeah. That is what I am calling a creaking tube. It is a tube of, it's a cylinder of creakings. 240 of them standing there together. It's amazingly fast. Should make a statue of that. You want me to build a round statue of a mob? No, they just don't entity cram because they can't die. Exactly. They can't take damage, so they can't be removed to entity cramming. We're putting this in the middle of the... yeah. Yeah, no, none of my mods change any gameplay mechanics. If I had a mod on that allowed this to happen that wasn't in vanilla, I wouldn't have that mod. I like to play vanilla Minecraft, but I need to have some higher frames. They do this in the race farm you built too. Nice. This is a resin farm. Chat, we can't even hear the game right now. Like most of the time. Like, I just hit the creakings there, and you didn't hear them at all. It's overwhelming the audio engine again. There's too many. So many particles. Yo, Railed, welcome in, Raiders. How was your stream? What were you up to today, my dudes? Welcome into my resin farm. Welcome. We're here smacking some creakins right now, making
Check out
absolutely
G3 Trail
boatloads of
3D
resin.
and drop a follow.
How was your stream? What were you up to? Yeah, dude, I love this farm. Welcome in, Raiders. How are you all doing? Mods, thank you for getting a shout out for Railed. If you guys aren't following him, make sure you do so. There should be a little pop-up in your chat right now. This is my my own design of a resin farm. There's 240 creakings in the creaking tube in front of you here. And we're smacking those guys, getting lots of resin. You'll see here in just a second. The water will flush it all out of here, and you'll see how much we get just in a 30-second period. It's a lot. It's a lot. There we go. And then it's gonna, yeah, it's a lot of resin. We're waiting through this whole Minecraft night to then go and make sure that the farm, the storage kept up and everything like that. So we're just going through all this. It's a lot of resin. What were you up to today, Railed? Or if you got a raid and run, take care of yourself. Do anything after stream. Make sure you take care of yourself, my dude. And that goes for all the raiders. If you're gonna stick around, you know, be prepared for some creaking shenanigans. Hopefully no shenanigans. Actually, if I walk in there, that's instant death. They're immune to entity cramming. I am not. So yeah, let's make sure that doesn't happen. It's, yes, incredibly dangerous. Incredibly dangerous. If you stick around for maybe another 10 minutes or so, you'll get to see them spawn in. It's a sight to behold. Once they're name taggable though, I'll probably get them into here, get them all 240 of them name tagged, and then they'll never despawn at night. That might be interesting. Maintenance stuff today, sand trades. A whole day of trading for sand? Wait, trading for sand. Do villagers trade for sand? Did I miss something? Should be any second now. They're all gonna despawn. Mining sand. Oh, okay. And then villager trades. Got it. Got it. In 1.21.5, in the next update, they'll be name taggable. Not yet though. All right. Gonna despawn any second now. How you doing? Welcome in. Yeah, and then we'll be able to put one in my mob zoo. Exactly. It's 7 a.m. in game and they still haven't despawned. Is there a thunderstorm? Are we getting extra resin? Are we in overtime, chat? There must be a thunderstorm. Oh, there we go. Hey, look, it's me. Oh, in your face. Yeah, and then it's gonna flush them out now. Sweet. And the farm's officially done. Let me free cam show you. So this is where they spawn, up in here, and the water gets flushed repeatedly and the walls shuffle, and then back here is where we have 240 creaking hearts. And it's great. It's lossless. It's amazing. And as you can see here, yeah, look, we got the double speed auto crafter inputs. So it's auto crafting them into blocks in all of these spaces. And then it actually goes down all the way to here is as far as we've ever gotten resin. So these many are just here for funsies. And then that's after these ones here that just put them into shulker boxes. So let me just throw these. I picked up 6 resin, apparently. I didn't like that. So we've ran this, what, 3 nights? And, oh, right, I forgot about the junk. We've ran this 3 Minecraft nights, and I've gotten this many shulker boxes full of resin clumps. Oh, and these are all empty shulkers from us destroying some redstone. Dang it. So have we gotten a single shulker box of full resin blocks yet? It'll be hard to tell, but I don't think we have. Dang, that's disappointing. But it's still a lot of normal resin. And then the resin blocks happen afterwards. All right, so where can I get rid of some of this junk at? Oh, this is where I was just dumping my random redstone materials, and then we have all these empty shulkers. So originally, when I mathed out how many auto crafters we would need, I actually had some set up both on this side and this side. But then when I did that math, that was math from before I realized that I was going to do the double speed. If you guys haven't seen this, you can do double speed hopper loaders by having, if I can get the angle. No, I can't get the angle. No, I'm gonna have to go free cam. Hold on. You can get double speed hopper loaders for these by having a hopper on top that gets filled with many items from water, and that it's gonna push one down at the same time this one is sucking one down. And then this one is going to push one sideways at the same time this one sucks one downwards. So then you're actually able to split the input of one hopper into double speed inputs into one auto crafter. It's intense. It's insane. I love it. So with that said, let's get back to here and empty out these shulkers. Cool. All of those are empty. Yes, as soon as it becomes nighttime, what happens is we have this daylight sensor here. Well, maybe it's a moonlight sensor, whatever you want to call it. When it becomes nighttime, this will trigger, and then that will cause a whole bunch of logic over here to happen to flush the water out of there, so the spawning spaces will be ready as soon as the creakings are able to spawn. It starts the timers for the walls shuffling. It starts the timer for the water buckets to start turning on and off every 30 seconds. But that's also all dependent on this lever being on. So this is going to be a pressure plate. You got to stand here on a pressure plate, or stand here on a pressure plate, I mean. And then if you're standing there, the rest will be active. It'll do all the stuff. Oh, that was one more than that chest could hold. What about this one? These are full. Oh, what about over here? Are any of these have room? Ah, this one does. So these are all empty shulkers from earlier when we ripped out half of the shulker loaders. I gotta figure out what I'm doing with all of these chests of shulkers. Oh, man. All right. But I think the farm is like officially ready for me to move on from building it and start decorating. So if you guys haven't seen where we are, we're inside of my mountain in my custom white biome here at my base. So inside the mountain, we're having this entrance here that's going to lead you into a cave. We're going to have a cave that takes you up there, and then a cave that takes you down into this cave too. This is where we have all of our maps of the world. So this is what the island looked like when we first moved in, and then over here is what the island looks like now, right? So then we're gonna have custom caves that go from there to there, and then it's also gonna branch off and head up to here, and then you're gonna be able to run the creaking farm in here with lots and lots of resin. All right, is this thing is back on? Good to see. All right, I don't know what I want to do first now. I think it is time for me to start building the cave around this. I just don't know. Where to start with that, I guess. Sounds good, my dude. Take your time. Do whatever you got to do. All right. What do I got to do, chat? I got to get started with... Maybe I could take some of this stuff back to the base and put it into the shulker unloader, but like, I don't need to yet. Okay. Oh, let's deal with these. All these random redstone drops should not be just in that box. They should be in here. So the dutes are full, the blocks are not. The moss goes in, the note blocks don't. Torches, yeah, they can go here. We got dispensers, extras, torches, blocks are full, chests go in, pistons go in, droppers are full, observers are full, repeaters, rail, sticky piston goes in there. Okay. Then over here, I believe, yeah, that's where my note blocks go. Then take these out too, because they weren't needed. So then we put all this stuff back over here. I have... there we go. Comparators. Droppers, and then we even had extra dispensers. Don't know why we got that. Where did my sticky pistons? Here they go. I craft my redstone materials by the shulker box, and then I just have like an active box of what I'm actually using for a project. 1630. Okay, we got just a minute for them to spawn in. Okay. I'm live everywhere, indeed. Yes. Make sure you guys are following me everywhere, especially if you primarily watch me on TikTok, because that might be going away soon. Links to all my socials can be found where you expect them to be. All right. Flip this lever. All right, so things will start spawning here in just a minute because it's 17:30 in game. I'll just start the macro right now. And oh shoot, I wanted to show you it from the above. So this is gonna be it when it spawns in. Any minute now. When about 10 seconds from now, you'll see the redstone will kick on, and then shortly after that, redstone kicks on. They'll all spawn in. Prepare your ears, indeed. All right, so you see that the walls are going now, and then the water is gonna be sucked out in just a second. There we go. Oh, I will turn it down. And now it's ready for creakings. There we go. 1 billion creakings spawn in. Or as many as it can fit on the platform. And then they start getting nudged down into the center. And that's just happening from nudging. Yeah, I turned it down. It's not nearly as bad this time around. So they all spawn in from nudging. And then the water kicks in. And the water pushes them all to the center. That's why it's got a 3x3 open hole, so they can nudge themselves in when the water kicks on. And then you'll see in just a second, it's not done yet. It's going to retract the water right as the last ones are reaching the edge. Yep, look at that. And then the second wave spawns in. Smaller than the first, but that means every single creaking heart has spawned in its creaking now. And then in another 30 seconds or so, the water will kick out and push them down in, and then you have your creaking tube here of all these creakings. Now, it is less efficient because I waited for them all to spawn in. If I had... hold on, I'm stepping. All right. If I had been hitting them as they fell in, that would have allowed them to be more optimized for spreading out their creaking drops and stuff on the wall, the resin spawns. But here we are anyway. It's fine. And then you can see here what's happening is I'll go back. This knife's already a little scuffed, so you can see when I hit them, the stuff gets popped off the walls and just lays up here. And then when the water flows in, it's going to push it all down into the middle when we hit them. So then, boom, just a whole bunch. All right. You can't. It's really hard to see it actually on the walls because there's just so many of the guys, or just because of free cam, the delay. And then you do this for the whole night. And boom, you're done. I am extremely happy with it. Yeah, oh yeah, when you look away, then the creaking tube comes alive. They're kind of just bouncing. Resin's just makes building blocks. Has no purpose yet, other than just decorative building blocks. But I needed a resin farm, and here we are. I love this thing. Yeah. I do not want to fall in there. That is instant death, though. Oh man. Yep. And there's the water. Pushed it all down. Boom. And then that, like we expect, is gonna be dropping the resin down. It already happened. It already went into hoppers. So these actually get the priority for like most of all of the resin, more so than the crafters do even. So it prioritizes making just shulker boxes of resin clumps, but then we allow, once this whole area of chests fills up, then it will just do shulker boxes of resin blocks. Which honestly, maybe this is too much storage now for this. I don't know, but here we are. I digress. All right, so now we're gonna go sleep, despawn all those creakings, and we're going to go decorate now. So we have to make it feel like the storage room has like the same kind of cave style entrance as here, and then we'll have to do the connector things up to there. Some work ahead of us. There is some work ahead of us. All right, I'm actually gonna take these two full boxes here and put them in there, I guess. Can I cover the top? I mean, I could, but I have no reason to. All right. So flip this lever, and that means when it becomes nighttime, now it won't start the farm. So that means the water won't go away, and no creakings will spawn, unless I build something that allows them to spawn. I was kind of thinking about using mini HUD to like map out exactly the spawning range of these guys, so I know exactly what I need to spawn proof whenever I build. All right, no worries, dude. Have yourself a great night. Thank you so much for the raid again. Yeah, it's fine. We'll be fine. Okay. No, let's do the mini HUD thing. Let's do the mini HUD thing, and then we'll start decorating our cave. So, let me get some moss. That's not 40 might be enough. I don't know. Let me also grab some torches. Let's go up here. So, So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so that is as far down as they can spawn. Then if this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And then I need to be over here. Oh wait, no, I need to be here. Yes, and then I need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Uh-oh, I didn't bring nearly enough moss with me. That was 13, chat. Gotta remember that. 14, 15, 16. Okay. So then now we go to, not Light Medica, Mini HUD. Shapes. We add a box. Add shape where the corner 1 is set here. Okay. Then we go to this corner up here now. So then if this is 1, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And then we go over 2 blocks, so we're in line with those ones, and then go over another 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So then right here, oops. So then now that is a box that is everywhere that a creaking can spawn. So if we check free cam, anywhere inside of this box needs to be spawn proofed. And yeah, that actually makes perfect sense as to where I had done my spawn proofing to before and stuff like that. So awesome. Let's destroy out this moss. Now we know their bounding box, and anything we build inside of that box needs to be spawn proofed, and not spawn proofed in by normal means. It like has to be specifically like a slab. Like they spawn on top of redstone stuff. But they don't spawn on top of slabs, so it's interesting. By interesting, I mean horrible. Do I have any theories as to why they spawn on redstone? I mean, from like a game mechanic kind of way, it, I don't know. I don't have any like lore kind of reasoning, but I could kind of see the reasoning for them spawning on redstone, because like Mojang knows we're going to farm them, and they don't spawn by normal means. So if Mojang wanted to make it harder to farm them, making them spawn on your redstone is kind of an annoyance. Imagine they spawn on moss carpet because of the biome. Oh, yeah. Maybe. Yeah, but they spawn on everything whenever they have their full 3 blocks of height to do. They are 2.7 blocks tall, so this area here is only 2.5 blocks tall, so they don't spawn here. Which is really good for me. I just don't know. Well, actually, that's actually really cool. So that's where the bounding box is, right? We're gonna be able to build this cave that I wanted, and keep it completely below there. I also just realized this land is in there, but there's no actual spawning spaces. It's just the underside of what holds it up. It was incredibly close to spawning creakings on the outside of my mountain. But we mathed it up. We made sure that wasn't gonna happen. Just barely. All right. Let's start. So now that we know that we can build this cave area down here without any worries of the creaking, I just I need to figure out what I'm doing. Is everything else safe because of the moss? What do you mean? Everything inside of this bounding box is safe because it is slabbed. Or there just isn't enough height for them. Yeah. They spawn on moss, but there's not enough height in here, if that's what you mean. But all that redstone is covered in slabs because they needs to be slabbed. I just realized them being 2.7 blocks tall means that if you had 2 block spacing and then a trap door at the top, they could still spawn. You have to have that slab. Weird. Exclamation mark pack. You can see all the performance mods under. Thank you, NG. All right, cool. All those are in now. Let's start this. I'm going to Should I do the same method that I did for this cave, chat? Where I built it out of the pale moss and then coated the inside with tuff and then cut out patches of the tuff and put in to expose the pale moss? Or should I feel like that made it pretty difficult to see the difference between the moss and the tuff while I was coating the inside. And I feel like I kind of want to build it out of green moss, and then I can coat the inside very easily. I think that's what I'm going to do. That's what my brain is telling me to do, because I had such a rough time coating the inside of the pale moss with tuff. I just realized we have all this moss over here to use. There we go. I don't necessarily want a full inventory. What is the path? It's nighttime. I'm in my bed. What is the path we're gonna take to get up there? And I don't even know how big of a room I want to make it. It doesn't need to be grand or anything, but it should be a little large, you know? Where do I want this cave to turn? That's where I'm going to start. So this cave kind of comes in. It's going to go to the left, and then it's going to go down and to the right. I feel like here, if it kind of also like went out this way here, so it kind of deviates from a down and to the right, and then like an up like, and then it goes left and then curves it up. That's where the little fork will go. All right, we're gonna start with a super basic one that we will. I don't have any torches on me. I do. I mean, I'm coming. I don't think I'm coming up aggressively enough. I need to be coming up and over to the slightly more aggressively. We can tell it's a grand cave because there's 2 caves before it. Whoa. Okay, my dude. Gotta figure out how it's gonna line up with there. See, I know I wanted it to be up to height before that. Well, do I really want it to be like a perfectly straight diagonal up to there, maybe? I don't think I do, but I feel like this kind of curve is lame. And especially how it doesn't even meet up with it yet. I feel like I'm doing the exact same thing over again. Oh my goodness. I think I'm going insane, chap. What if... Got it. What if I actually continue out at like this angle and continue going up? For a little while. And we actually overshoot it intentionally. And then we kind of curve. Gotta keep going up though while we do the curve. Yeah, just like so. And then coming up. still just a couple blocks lower than where I wanted to be. Why? There we go. Now we've got the right kind of gradient, or the right kind of slope. And it kind of comes up to here. Yeah. Yeah. I can make that work. Okay. No. This is not a flight cave. We don't do that after season 1. All right. All right. Cool. Now what? We gotta define the shape of this room now. Let me actually start by getting some... I can just do pale moss behind the chests and stuff like that. Nobody's gonna know, chat. Nobody's gonna know. All right. So like when you look like underneath the chests, it's not gonna be tough blocks. It's going to be pale moss, and that's perfectly acceptable. Underneath and around and beside and stuff like that, you know. So that actually means I need to yeet these. Yeah. Exactly. So like especially because we're so low on tough. I imagine we're going to have to go get more regardless, but it would also just be nice if I could somehow pull off not needing to go tough mining. Okay. Then... Oh, that's not what I wanted. So yeah, now when you look through those, you look through the cracks, it's got the right color behind it, and it's all the moss and stuff like that. And that's gonna go for all of these. Now above here specifically is gonna have to be slabs of some sort, but that's fine. Let's go get those. Yeah. So, is this all the different flavors of tough? There is no... Oh no, there is. Okay, yeah, these exist. All right, cool. So just right here, we can put the slabs there, and the stairs there, and the chests remain openable. And then there we go. And the chests remain open. Okay. We're past the halfway mark of stream. I should probably take a break, stand up, stretch my legs, all that kind of stuff. Then all we need to do here is define the shape of this room and the size of this room. How high are the ceilings going to go to? We have a cap on our ceilings, can't go up into this blue box. Because I really don't want, like, that's more height than we need, but I would like a nice vaulted ceiling in here, like domey a little bit. Preach, dude. Let me turn that box off for now. All right. If you're looking to binge watch, I got a lot to binge. There is a VODs playlist for this hardcore world alone that's coming up on 4,000 hours of streams. Netflix ain't got nothing on me for their bingeability. I'm talking the entire Netflix library. Ooh, speaking of binging Netflix, Magic and I finished Squid Game Season 2 last night. It is in order, of course, yeah. I absolutely hate when people have their playlists in reverse order so that the first one it auto plays is the latest and then it plays the second one back. No. You can start at stream number 1 and work your way here to stream 900. Watch my VODs every day. Preach, dudes. Preach, dudes. It adds up. It adds up. All right, let's take a quick break. Here we go. Let's take a quick break. We're gonna have a mini game going on Twitch. So whatever platform you're on, if you want to come over to Twitch to participate in the mini game, it's gonna be Gartic on stream. So it's gonna show you some images drawn in real time. You gotta try and be the first to guess what they are. Give me just a second here. I'll get that started. There we go. And have some fun. I'll be right back. All right, Chad, I'm back. There we go. Excuse me. What is this doing? Yeah, we just had to take 2 boxes out of here the other day, so I probably should have took it from that side, but whatever. Whatever. Turn this farm off. You guys are doing all right at Gartic, level 5. Nice. Is that a kebab? Oh. A clothesline. Oh, you made it. You can keep going if you like. All right, back in there and let's get this. Whoa, did the whole screen just like flash white for a second? Like half the screen, maybe? Excuse me. All right. So, with that in place, what shape should this place be? Let me just put in a diagonal here that meets up to that. I kind of think I want it to curve out like that. So we know we're gonna have another like cave entrance that goes up to there, and I think it's gonna come out of here. So it's gonna basically kind of feel like if you just keep walking through this room, you'll go up. That's what the intent is going to feel like. Then the floor here needs to come out quite a bit, I think. Yeah, something like that. And then like this is where our floor will be. Cave shaped. Ooh, wow, that's real big brain, Grayson. I would have never thought about making it cave shaped. Now the floor, I don't even think it will be perfectly flat, but okay. But maybe it will. Maybe I do just want to build it straight out of tough this time. Cause like gotta build it 1 block bigger. If I want to use green moss, I gotta build it 1 block bigger. Or heck, if I even want to use pale moss for that matter, I gotta build it 1 block bigger than I intend it to be. Whereas if I just built it straight out of tough, I could build it at exactly what I intend it to be. Goodness, chat. I don't know why I'm so tired. I slept good last night, my dudes. I genuinely don't know why I'm tired. You know what? I am gonna need that. And I'm gonna come over here. We're gonna put in a rough shape just straight out of tough, and we'll have moss as scaffolding. So that's gotta be tough. That's gotta be tough. And that all there has got to be tough. Even bring it in here like so. All right. So yeah. So, yeah, I imagine we'd kind of come in through this way, and we'd be here, and then you could turn right to then go out the cave over here. I'm actually thinking... There, we'd shove all that over. And then, yeah, this cave would then go up to there. So this would be like an out and up and over and loop around to, like, it'd be like this path. So you kind of fly this path, and then you'd come up and enter this through the back here, and you'd walk around it to here is where then you'd actually do your killing. And then that'd be that. Cool. I mean, I could plan that path out first. But I imagine that's just going to need us a little entry area that's yay big to go through that way. And then... Yeah. The walls have got to start looking cavey and not perfectly flat at some point. But, I mean, this wall here is going to look perfectly flat. This area here, I imagine, is going to be what feels a bit cavey. And, you know, the more I look at it, I really just feel like this isn't going to be the right angle to approach. All right. See, now that's like all so perfectly straight line jagged. I'm not a fan. If I do some stuff like that, then that breaks it up a little bit. Okay. There we go. See, now that looks a little bit more like a cave wall. And then I got this side to go. That is so out of date. Oh my God. We've done a whole nother project since then, basically. Or a whole nother step of the sidetrack since then. All right. Come on. Such a small cave here. But like I mean, I would like it to be larger, and we have room for it to be larger. Do I make it larger, chat? This feels like it's gonna be, I mean, this feels like the right size for like a storage room, but I don't feel like I'm gonna get a lot of decorations for the cave in here. It should definitely be larger. Yeah. Come on. Pick up all this stuff. Okay. Yeah, this path isn't going to work because this needs to be a lot larger. So we need to figure out what our larger shape needs to look like. We've got a lot of space here. Like between, like, you know, from here to there, so. There we go. And then we could still go for the same kind of cave entrance right there, just a bit larger. So then if this is our floor, we definitely have room to like have some stuff on the floor, height variation in the floor. There'll be room to have patches of stuff in the ceiling and all that kind of stuff. Very technical words I'm saying, I know. And with a cave this size, I actually do feel comfortable using the green moss around the edge and it's shrinking by 1 block when I do it. That'll be a-okay compared to the tough. But we're out of moss! Who would have thunked it? All right, let's go get some more. We don't need any tough yet. We need more moss. All right, let's go. So. Notice how I'm keeping it spaced so it's diagonally giving exactly 1 block. Of space to the floor. That means we're planning in where the walls are gonna, you know, the extra gap for where the walls are gonna go. Like so. So now we've planned in for the walls to grow by 1. And now we can start doming this up to the top. I don't know if I should actually like plan out a dome like I did for the last one. Or what I should do. It might be interesting to do that. Yeah, just like the 4 cardinal directions again. So let's say the high point is, if we want the high point like to be right here, so that way the back kind of slopes up longer and then the front has like an aggressive slope down to here. And then it can only, so that's too high, right? Peace out, my dude. So if that goes there, that feels like a decent max height for this. Yeah. So imagine that is like the tiniest bit of our tall patch. Right, so all the ceilings are gonna slope up to that. Yes, this is fully pre-recorded. And then, where can I? Okay, let me grab. Let me start by making the same kind of sphere again. So we're gonna do circle. I can't see it, can I? Not light levels. Shape rendering. There we go. Why can't I see it? It's enabled. Oh, it's horizontal. Duh, I gotta configure it. Okay, so there we go. Full. So we gotta shrink the diameter, I think. Or actually, let's start. That's actually really close to. Boom, that's actually like perfect right there. So that would account for that curve of the wall. And let me get up here, so. Okay. Then we gotta get a different radius for over there. So scooch it this way. Okay, the radius needs to go up one, then this needs to come down one, up one, down one. That theoretically works. There, I like that one better. Oh wait, needs to be right there. Then which case? There. I like that curve better. So it's gonna have a different curve from left to right. So then it's gonna be able to feel a little bit more organic and not perfectly spherical, like, you know. It's gonna have a good curvature gradient like we want, but not have a like it be mirrored on both sides. So let me get up there and pop a torch down. Man, do I hate rockets sometimes. There we go. There are currently no Minecraft capes available. All right. So then now we gotta rotate it to go to the front. So there we go. Shrink in that radius and bring it up. If you saw one of my videos, it's probably a really old video that TikTok is still showing to people for some reason. All right, then that'll work there. Wait, no, I just realized that it's like very much. There we go. That'll work. Okay, and now the toughest one is going to be from there down. So configure. Let's do this. So really got to shrink the radius to see if we can get something usable. Got to shrink it even more. Well, that doesn't even. That's. I mean. Okay. I mean, technically, that is. Technically, that is the radius I was asking it to give me, but I don't think that's right. I don't think that's what I'm actually wanted to look like. Like, I kind of wanted it to be more of a... that kind of shape. Yeah. That'll look nicer. I feel like that top part of the ceiling might actually be like... I might not have just those like 6 blocks go up even higher than the rest. I feel like I might have the top patch be a little bit bigger. Like the next step down would actually be the top patch. But now we've got a shape of a potential cave. Like in the 4 cardinal directions. So then we just got to fill in the walls between them. Easy peasy, right, Jack? Whew. Goodness. Tired.
Brianna Wallace is here.
Yo, welcome in. Yeah, I like designing stuff in survival. I can't get myself to finish anything in creative anymore. Well, I haven't tried in a while, but...
Massive.
Woo. What was that one? Brianna Wallace with a tier 2 for 11 months. Absolutely massive, my dude. How you doing? Yeah, that looks slightly cavey. Perfect. Almost a year. Indeed. We can count. All right. Okay. It's a good... That looks so much cavey. I know math. Yay. I don't like this one bit. Okay, I kind of feel like and now I don't know. See, that feels like a bit of an aggressive, like, transition over here. But I guess I mean, there is going to be another layer of blocks in front of it. So, like, maybe it won't feel that bad. Not sure.
Your attention, please. Are there any Polar Express passengers in need of refreshment?
Yeah. Alright. So then, yeah, that looks like a cave roof shape, roughly. I can work with that. All right, let's do the next corner. I feel like that cave entrance is actually going to shift over a little bit, but that's fine. We'll just deal with above that. How does that look then? That's fine. How does that look? I mean, seems fine to me. Maybe. I don't know. Potentially. It'll be fine though, because we're gonna have to put more blocks around there. We are building our cave around this room, around our storage here. Alright, so we need to. I'm gonna start with this side now. So just gonna go one layer at a time. I'm out of moss already, my dude? How did that happen? Who took my moss? Is it you? Yeah, I feel like that's really aggressive of a change but whatever. Oh shoot, then this is also supposed to come out to that layer. Oops. My bad. That'll be fine. That'll be fine. We'll make it work. We'll have a little bit more to work with here soon. I need my light levels on so I can make sure I don't leave any spawning spaces. All right. Okay, and then we get both of these. We pull that in. Sweet. Rihanna, you took the was? What's a was, chat? The Bob Was? That's what it felt like I was trying to say. All right, let's go take a look underneath. Yeah. Man, I feel like it's gonna be too small once we put the tough inside it, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Excuse me. Okay. That seems fully done up. Oh, my only way in is through like up through that. Okay, whatever. That feels all right to me, like scale wise from here. But it is gonna get one block smaller when we fill it in. But let's just go see what we can do. I guess that's all we can. That's all we can do is go see what we can do. My guess is it's going to feel too small, and we're actually going to have to replace like where the moss is with tough, potentially. I hope I'm wrong. I know we're not giving up any area on the floor, at least. Coming together all right. I mean, it doesn't feel like it's getting that much more smaller yet. Oh, good. I do still have some moss in here, so I can pill around here. Any side of any moss I can reach needs covered, chat. Okay, keep it going. For some reason, I can only think with moss, chat. If I were to build out of anything else, I can't get the shapes right, I can't do it. But when I build the shape out of moss, and then coat it with something else, we end up with something that looks decent. And if decent's all I can do, decence is what I will take. All right, on a scale of 1 to decent, how do you rate this? This makeshift cave right here. Forgot a piece. I mean, just for the shape of the room. It's gonna need a lot more detail work, but like, hey, that's decent. Decent 0.5. Ooh. Yeah. All right. Good. I like it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, what's this about? We gotta still do the floor before we can do any detail work. We gotta redo this long cave, to coming into our entrance, and then we need to plan the cave that goes up to the top as well. Speaking of the top, where's it at? Yeah, that still comes quite a few blocks short from entering the the creaking domain. Okay. I feel like this opening needs to be a couple blocks larger. Cool. We'll deal with that more shortly. What time is it? It's midnight. We got 40 more minutes. Jeez, dude. It feels like I've got nothing but time today when my brain is like, you've done so much. We have not yet. We only ran it like 3 or 4 Minecraft nights, which it's really, really, really far off from what my calculations said. So I imagine I was off in my calculations by an order of magnitude somewhere here or there. But nobody double checked me. And nobody called out any flaw in my logic, so I don't know. All right. Ooh. Yeah, that's fine. Do I do the floor next? I feel like I really need to figure out how the entrance is happening here. Actually, you know what I feel like we could do? This place's floor could kind of be like lower. Everywhere there is kind of lower maybe. So that way this all is on the same height going up to here. But then this is a block lower. And then maybe even like over here by the entrance is even a block lower. So that way it makes it an easier kind of walk up. That's happening faux show. Well, there was several times I asked people to double check my math. So if you could, if anybody was gonna double check my math and prove me wrong, there would have been a time and a place that I was asking to be proved wrong. All right. Because now I don't even know where in my math I was wrong. You know, like I don't know. I don't even know what part of the formula I had come up with was off yet. We're gonna have to figure out a way to calculate how much it actually does. Maybe that will have to be once I take it into a creative world for the video, is when I actually can get some numbers on what it produces. Preach, dude. Okay, preach, dude. Okay, how's the floor looking here? What the heck? Okay, some more torches, please. All right, so now we've kind of got, yeah, it's lower down there. That's what I wanted. So it's kind of sloped up here. Does the dropper on the bottom need to be full? No, it's when the shulker box fills up that it gets full, or that it swaps them out. We've gotten a lot of shulker boxes of, oh, why is there an empty box in here? That must have fell in. We've gotten a lot of shulker boxes of resin clumps. Those actually get first dibs on the resin. Yeah, nothing coming in here, and it's not like it accidentally comes in here or something. Oh, so I'm not worried about it yet. Okay. What's underneath that? Oh, those are hoppers back there. Okay. Yeah, not bad. So I feel like what we're going to be looking at is shortly before or shortly after or right around when we get our third row of these is when I imagine we'll get our first one of these to come out. Maybe. But then, like, you got to think, we have it set up for this to fill. These 9 shulker boxes can fill of resin clumps. And then it won't make any more of these anymore. And maybe that's too many. I honestly think it's too many now, since the rates are nowhere near what I calculated. Like, it should probably just be making... Well, okay, no, never mind. Because you gotta think, most of the use cases for resin needs it to be in resin clump form to smelt into resin bricks. So we really do want bulk resin clumps available, right? Because resin bricks need to be smelted from this. So yeah. This is fine. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine, chat. It's fine. I said it's fine. All right, so now the floor actually needs, like, replaced. So if we rip out this entire top floor of moss and put in tough blocks, I know there's more moss I need to punch out on this layer, but I figured I'd just fill in the gap that I could reach. All right, and then rip out all this moss. Okay, we don't want to punch out that pale moss. Okay, keep it going. Okay. Punch out all the moss from this layer. Crap. And now I'm dead. That was it, chat. Game over. Pretty sure, yeah, there was a couple of places there that weren't supposed to have it. Okay. Punch out that junk and just a couple more pieces, and then the next layer. Oh man. Perfect. All right. So now this is fully tough, which means it's soon going to be ready for us to decorate the interiors of the cave. But I feel like our next focus needs to be on planning out how you enter here, right? I feel like that's going to be the next important part. I was wondering why the top hopper on the back of the double chests are pointing into a dropper on the far left. Eh? I think I know what you're talking about, but it's not relevant. Like this? It fills from this side first and it goes down. That's at the end. That's at the end, bro. That's at the... This here is at the end. It has nothing to do with anything coming in. Alright. So we need to... we need to get this path leading to this doorway here, basically. That's what we need to do next. So this is all got to get yeeted out and recurved to come up flush with the ground here. Oh, I did not mean to walk out of the door. I pressed W instead of S. Whatever. All right. You're looking for problems that don't exist. I do not believe the reason that I haven't gotten any yet is due to an issue. It is just the rates are not what we calculate. Where am I going? Where's my torches, chat? Am I down to 3 torches? Oh no, here they are. Here they are. Now what? I'm lost. Oh right, I gotta rip out the moss and I gotta get new moss, and we've really used a lot of moss here. Oh boy. Okay. Rip. Can't reach that piece. Oh well. We're letting all that moss despawn, I guess, because I don't care anymore about it. We gotta just undo this whole path here. Huge amount of moss redoificationing. Oh my goodness. Oh. Why is this so hard for me to make this path decent, though? I've yet to be able to line it up once. I don't know why. Oh, I've got over a stack of torches on me now. What am I doing? I need more normal moss, and this is all the normal moss I have on me. I mean, it's plenty for now. No worries. Alright, here we go, torches. Okay. So, we needed to come out and over around this turn. Oh, goodness gracious. We needed to come out and over around this turn. And then... yeah, it needs to just... Do we want it to just be a perfectly gradual, slow curve up to there? I mean, maybe. It needs to be a curve. It can't just be a diagonal. That's what needs to happen, though. It needs to be a curve that then straightens out to there. It can't just be a perfect diagonal like I was trying to. So I just do a diagonal every time. How do I do it? How do I make this do a curve? I feel like the problem is that I have this curve here that's very, very sharp. And I need this to come out basically like so. Going up. Yeah, and then I'm trying to do something. All right, we're actually good on alignment, kind of where I want to be, but we're not nearly high enough yet. This lined up. We are working on our resin farm. All right. Okay. So that basically lines it up to here. I don't know if I feel 100% confident about that turn and stuff, but it is what it is. It's just rough. This is basically just what the center line is going to be for the path. It's obviously going to be a cave that enters, you know, some like 5 blocks wide or whatever. The next one we have to plan out is over here. Same kind of deal. It's gotta basically just be a U shape that goes up the entire time. So like half a spiral staircase. Just a U that goes up to there. Something like that. Definitely don't think I have enough height on my turn, but the turn radius is actually decent. Yeah, I just need more steps to happen more often. Okay. How did I get up to here and still only have made it increasing by 1? I thought I was making it pretty aggressively additionally heightable. Well, let's see. Like, I don't want it to be unwalkable. I feel like that's pretty close to the maximum amount of height per block that I can do. So maybe what we can look at doing is something like that, so that it actually, yeah, so it'll actually come into here and then be like so. Yeah. Though this might be problematic again, because I think a creaking can spawn here, but as long as both of these are spawn proofed in some way. They can't both be spawn proofed. Not sure. Not sure what's gonna happen, because I'm pretty sure a creaking can spawn on this. So we'll have to see what we do. Right, they won't spawn on stairs. I could just actually do a little bit of a staircase right there. Which, I mean, depending on... Excuse me. Depending on what vibe I give it up here, we might want to just do a staircase there right as a transition period, to transition from a cave into whatever this room is going to feel like. Because I don't think we're going to have this feel like a cave exactly. Not sure. Not exactly sure. You know, I just realized something. My cave, or my mountain here, produces orange blocks. We have the resin farm that makes all the resin, and which makes orange blocks. We have the honey farm, which makes honey blocks. And we have the honey farm that makes honeycomb blocks. we make everything orange here inside this mountain. That's funny. Because I was just thinking about how this cave is gonna feel resiny for like its decorations. We're gonna have lots of resin blocks, kinda. This should be the orange biome now. Yeah, well, if it was the orange biome, the bee farms wouldn't look as good. So you need that contrast. Yeah. Excuse me, I'm getting very tired. Cool. So now we know what we need to do for these long, twisty tunnels. And they'll be really cool when we get it done. But, I think we're gonna wrap it here for today, just because I am feeling, very tired. Another empty shulker box. And, yeah. So this, and these two will go back to the base to unload. These two are empty. We actually have quite a few empty shulkers we can take home. Well, it was nighttime, and there were no creakings spawning on that block that I said they might spawn on. And you'd think they would kind of spawn immediately if that's what was going to happen. So maybe it's not a problem. How's this doing? Where's it at in its unloading process? It's here. Okay. These are just 2 rather low boxes. All right. Then... there we go. Yeah, we're gonna do the monument now. And we're gonna just move, we're gonna deal with this stuff. But yeah, exclamation mark monument. I'm very tired. We're gonna wrap it here a little early today just because I'm tired. So exclamation mark monument in the Twitch chat if you want a spot to get on the massive monument, my dudes. Yeah. All right, mini nether brick and mini iron blocks. Wow. Not stacking. And then a bunch of empty shulkers. Empty shulkers, man. That's all we got. That is all we got. To think we took so many over there and then let it auto-craft so many more. And now it's got to do all these. So, and now we've got all these extras. I don't know what we're going to do with them. We don't even necessarily use empty shulkers for much anymore because we just automatically craft them at all of our farms. So like there won't really ever be a day where I just have like, oh, I need to take 1 billion shulkers to this farm to restock it, you know? I mean, we basically never had that to begin with. Even before the but I can't. I actually can't. I actually can't because the farms are completely stocked. There's no room in the farms for more empty shulkers. There's no spot in any farm because at most, there's like an empty dropper tower, usually. That's it. There's just an empty dropper tower that is designed to stay empty. And I mean, if I wanted to get rid of them and not despawning getting rid of, but I could like take them to the barter farm and then like put them in chests that have hoppers underneath that bypass the auto crafter for shulkers, and then, you know, run the barter farm once at full capacity where it makes, you know, 50 shulkers of something all in one go. Maybe. Or maybe this will just end up like the Wither Skelly farm where I let them all despawn. It really sucks because I literally just crafted most of these, but it'll be what it'll be. Where are we at with the Colonel monument? How long has it been? We got 1 more minute, I think. Like, there's no way that I can, like, leave them here in these chests, because then it'll just be chests that stay here forever that we don't know about, or that we will forget about. I know there will be projects in the future where I'm going to need empty shulkers in bulk, but like, I'll be able to craft in the far future when these projects would exist, like making a new storage room, like far future. I could definitely see myself like, but then I'll have the shulker farm will have made so much shells. The bamboo farm will have made enough chests, you know, and will have long filled up. But you know what? We'll worry about that later, because right now we're choosing the winner for the massive monument today, and it is Miku. Where you at, Miku? What block do you got reserved, my dude? Where's my reservation sheet? Here we go. Miku is pink glazed terracotta. You've got 6 wins on the monument, going up to 7. Your last victory was rather recent, 918. Today's stream number 922, my dude. Let's go grab your pink glazed terrible cotta and get you up on the monument. Boom. All right, over we go. GG's indeed. Back to back? No, not back to back, Miku. Well, maybe back to back entries if you weren't here for the couple streams between. We actually had a stream where we didn't put anyone down because the stream crashed and I ended, which that kind of sucks, but here we are. GG Miku on your dub, putting your pink glazed terracotta down. Oh, look at that. This is a pink layer right here. We got the pink slime, the pink sticky piston, and the pink glazed terrible cotta all on one layer. Love to see it. Love to see it. Now we got some diamonds to burn for qualifying Twitch subs. So let's get over to the shrine and see how many I gotta burn. Chat, this is the diamond yeeting shrine in my hardcore world. It is a lava pool in the shape of a diamond made out of diamond blocks, where we burn diamonds for qualifying subs on Twitch. We got this Partner Plus goal, ! Partner Plus on the Twitch chat to learn more if you'd like to help out. Let me see how many points we got today. It's been quite a few. So we had a tier 2 and a tier 1 and a tier 3 makes 6, and then a tier 2 and that. Okay, that's it. That's it. That's 8 diamonds. Oh man. So 8 subs on 2025, 114 to burn in the hardcore world. 8 is basically almost a whole block. Wow, you guys are crazy. So let's get in here. 80 subs. All right. Thank you so much for everybody for subscribing today. We got a tier 2 sub from James. So 1, 2 diamonds for James. Absolutely massive. We got a tier 3 sub from Shmal Ibu. 3 diamonds for you. And then we got a tier 1 for Brent. Bam. And a tier 2 for Rayana Wallace, my dudes. Absolutely massive. Thank you so much for helping me burn these diamonds. I gotta get rid of them somehow. If you're not subscribed on Twitch, consider doing so if you want some diamonds yeeted into the lava in your honor. All right, let's get back to here. Whoop. You gotta win. You need to win in 3 streams. You got it, bro. You got it, bro. All right, that's gonna be it for the night chat. Slightly early end of stream, but not too drastic. I'm feeling very tired, so I do think we made really good progress today. We got a lot done. Absolutely massive, my dudes. Is there gonna be someone we can raid today? Let me check. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. we got? I don't see anyone doing hardcore. Okay, wait, here's someone. Yeah, here's someone doing. I found someone in my recommendeds playing hardcore. They're on day 360, so kind of early game, but they got netherite, so they seem to be doing fine for themselves, chat. Let's send this raid over. It's to Bambi Angel Eyes, I believe, is how you pronounce that. We'll get the raid started. Here is a raid message. If you got my... Oh, those are follower emotes, so everybody should be able to participate in the raid. Looks like it will be fun. So have yourself a good time over there, and make sure they don't die, all right? Until then, have yourself a great night. Thank you so much for the awesome stream today. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the channel point redemptions. Thank you for the subs, getting me to burn some diamonds. Thank you for the raids. Thank you for the biddies. You guys have been totally massive. Thank you for the gifts over on TikTok. And thank you everybody for being here. I'll be live 9 p.m. Eastern tomorrow with some more massive hardcore Minecraft. Until then, have a great night. Peace out.